topic is all about the artificial insemination of cattle and carabaos, advantages and disadvantages. Actually, this topic is already discussed by Ms. Hart about the artificial insemination. But I have a question first before I discuss my topic. So, in your own understanding or ideas, when you say the words artificial insemination, what comes on your mind, or what your understand about these words? Miss Miss Sabasi, have an idea about the artificial
So,
insemination?
yung artificial insemination, ito yung ginagawa din using artificial na kinukuha yung semen sa cattle.
Sa bull.
Your answer is correct. So, tama si Sabaan. So, ang focus natin ngayon is ang artificial insemination is about sa pagkukuha ng semen or yung semen, yung Tagalog is yung semilla ng lalaking baka para i-transfer doon sa females na carabaos or cattle. So, this is the advantages and disadvantages of artificial insemination.
May asyan siya. May asyan.
Artificial insemination or
Marinig ka?
is a valuable reproductive technology used to improve breeding and transfer and
So,
carabaos.
yun na sinabi kanina ni Sabaan. Miss Nika, can you read?
So, advantage of an AI cattle and carabaos. Genetic improvement. AI allows breeders to select superior sires with desirable traits like increased milk production, disease resistance, and improved milk quality.
So, AI enables feeders to choose superior males for sires with traits like high milk yield, disease resistance, and good meat quality. By using semen from these top quality animals, feeders can produce offspring with better genetics, improving the overall performance of the herd. So, ano ang tawag sa lalaking baka or bull?
Bull.
Bull. So next. Miss Tama, can you read? The advantages.
Advantages and disadvantages of AI in cattle and carabaos. So, first is increase reproductive efficiency. One bull semen can inseminate many females, increasing offspring numbers and shortening downing intervals.
Okay, a single bulb can provide semen of hundreds of females. This boosts the number of offspring produced without needing many males. It also helps manage breeding schedules better, reducing the time between calving and speeding up herd improvement. So next, Miss Aya, next, let me proceed.
Improve safety. Eliminates the risk associated with handling potentially aggressive birds.
Okay. So handling bulbs, especially aggressive ones, can be dangerous. AI removes the need of direct bulb involvement, reducing injury risk to both farmers and animals. Next, Ms. Santos, can you read that? This is control.
Disease control. AI minimizes the risk of sexually transmitted diseases, promoting herd health.
So AI eliminates the needs for physical mating, reducing the risk of spreading sexually transmitted infections between animals. This protects the health of the herd and helps prevent positive disease outbreaks. Next, Nika.
Cost effectiveness. While initial investments in equipment and training is necessary, AI can reduce long-term costs associated with maintaining breeding tools.
So, although AI requires some initial investment in tools and training, it reduces long-term costs. Farmers don't need to keep and feed multiple bulbs, which can be expensive. One good size semen can serve many farms. So the next class is the disadvantage of AI in cattle and carabaos. So we can read. Yes, Sabani.
Disadvantage of AI in cattle and carabaos. So its specialized knowledge and skills. AI requires technicians proficient in semen handling and dissemination techniques.
So AI is not a simple task. It requires trained technicians to understand how to properly store, handle, and insert semen. Without the right skills, AI may fail, lowering conception rates. Next, Ms. Aika.
Reduce fertility. Lower conception rates compared to natural mating can occur due to improper techniques or poor semen quality.
Okay, so conception rates with AI can sometimes be lower than natural mating, especially if semen quality is poor, or insemination is done incorrectly, or at the wrong time in the cow-pig cycle. Next, Miss Felipe.
Disadvantages of AI in cattle and caravan. Potential for inbreeding, over-reliance on a limited number of sires increases the risk of inbreeding, reducing genetic diversity and disease resistance.
If too many farmers use semen from only a few popular sires, genetic diversity in the population may shrink. This increases the chances of inbreeding, which can weaken animals over time. So next is Hilal.
Health risks are minor. This is a small risk of injury to the cow during the procedure.
Thank you. So while this is a small risk of injury to the cows reproductive during the laying process, especially if performed by an untrained person who would like this content formatted as a handout or presentation slide. So that's all class. We will have to learn about tagalog ko na lang yung question ko ha. Bakit kailangan magiging trained yung isang tao upang gumamit ng technologies para sa pag-transfer ng ng semen ng males na baka to females ba? Bakit kailangan naman yung kailangan na tao train? Para ano?
Para